let's say someone is an American, they already did their 4 years of undergrad in the US, and they're thinking maybe they want to get a license to practice law in the UK or a license to practice law in another Commonwealth country. What would they need to do next? Would they need to start over
So,
to another undergrad or LLB, or would something else apply?
so that's somewhat of a twofold question, because if you take the LLB, it's an academic qualification as opposed to a professional qualification. So in many jurisdictions, you'll anyway have sort of that boundary where you need to be professionally qualified in order to practice law. What the LLB does is it just gives you a supplement academically. Just because you have an LLB doesn't give you an automatic into the profession in any jurisdiction, be it the UK, be it Australia, be it Sri Lanka, where I am. It doesn't. It's just an academic qualification. It's just a nice. I wouldn't like to say nice to have, but it doesn't essentially give you that license. So in relation to, I'll take UK because that's like the centerfold for the LLB. In relation to the UK, an LLB would then lead essentially to what is either a BPTC, which is a bar professional training course, which is a vocational part of becoming a barrister, or it will lead to an LPC, which is the law professional course, which leads to you becoming a solicitor. The main difference between those two is a barrister actually appears in court, whereas a solicitor is somewhat of an instructing attorney. It's the person that essentially hires the barrister on your behalf as a client. But those are professional qualifications, which usually students take soon after they finish a 2 or 3 year LLB program. Having said that, there is another qualification known as a GDL, which is the Graduate Diploma in Law. It's essentially a sandwich program for anyone that's interested in practicing law, but do not wish to do an LLB. So let's presume that you have another degree, you're coming in from another profession, another qualification. You can do a GDL, which is usually 9 months to 1 year in duration. And soon after that, you are able to pursue your vocational training in the BPTC, which is the Bar Professional Training Course.
Oh, good to know. So let's say, just to break it down, if someone already had a JD, which is the American law degree, graduate level, they could then go to the UK and they wouldn't have to start from scratch. They could just do these professional courses, one of the BPTC or the other one, or even just the sandwich course, and they wouldn't need to start from the beginning.
That's right. So in essence, you'll anyway have to do the GDL. If you're coming in from a JD, you do a GDL and then the BPTC. You can't just get into the BPTC unless you are a qualified lawyer in another jurisdiction, in which case they have, in the UK, there are schemes in which you can transfer some of the credits or some of the qualifications that you have so that you get exemptions into just doing the BPTC.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.